Hey guys, it's another MC Slot diecast review, and we've got another Team GB Corgi car, and this one is an Endurance Team GB car, and this one is the white version, and this is obviously, if you're a Skeletrix fan, like I've said in the previous videos, you'll recognise it, but it's another start car turned into a Corgi diecast car, and this is what they call the Endurance car, but I call it the LMP prototype car, because it's obviously based on around sort of like the Lola Aston Martin and the Peugeot 908, because that was when it was released back then, when those two cars were still around. But now it's obviously the Audi R18 and the Toyota and the Porsche, if you're a racing fan, that is. And this is the Skeletrix. Obviously, they had the ideal start car, but again, Hornby owns it all, so they have the licensing for it, and they can give it to whichever the companies they please, really. But it came out first as a slot car, and then it came out as this. It wasn't too long after it became a slot car, it became this, because these have actually been around since about 2009, I believe. Somewhere I read that they've been around since 2009, obviously before London Olympics, and then obviously they're still around after the London Olympics because they printed quite a few, and that's why you can pick them up for £1 each, which is quite good. But I've only recently seen them. I think the earliest I saw them was last year as well, so that's 2013. So obviously they haven't really done a very good job of advertising them, because I didn't see them until then, and I only just thought because they're only £1 each, I might as well buy a few for a channel. So that's basically the only reason I'm buying them, is because I've only just actually discovered them. But again, because even though it says Team GB, they've been quite clever, and they've not written 2012 anywhere on the car. Neither have they written London Olympics on the cars. So it isn't actually got anything to do with the London Olympics, really. It's just the fact that they all say Team GB, and they've all got colours on, English, British colours on them. So don't be put off by them if you think, oh, the London Olympics are long gone. Don't be put off by it. Just have a look and see if you can pick them up. And because obviously the Olympics are every 4 years, so they are sort of timeless in a sense, because they'll always be on the Team GB, so they'll always be sponsoring them, I suppose. It does say on the back of the box here, though, it's part of the London shop. I mean, obviously they were released for London, but obviously, like I just said there, it isn't. They're not deliberately for London 2012, because if they were, it would have London 2012 written all over it. I think these are quite nice cars. I still think the Formula 1 side, the single seater, is my favourite, the chrome one, because it just has the best sort of finish to it. But I believe that there's going to be each colour done. So there's red, white, blue and chrome. The chrome one is the Paralympic ones, so that is obviously going to be the sort of the theme for all four of all the other cars. I will try and pick up at each colours. I went into Antics the other day, and they still got a massive load of them, so I'm just going to keep going in and keep sort of searching till I find the right one that I'm looking for. But the product code for this one is TY62334, and again it says Endurance Team GB White. So this is obviously an endurance car, and it's heavily based on the endurance racing series that's currently about. It says Corgi along the bottom there, and it's got some sort of detailing on the bottom, but not a great deal. And then it has actually got a bit of a cockpit on the inside as well. So all in all, quite well detailed, very good cars for £1 each. And again, they're the same sort of size as Hot Wheels cars, so they're sort of compatible with them. And they'll be kind of good toys for little ones like that sort of age, from 3 and up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to check out the DM or Slot Reviews channel as well.